Drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
Drop it, hell. I want to hear about this, homie.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Fucking pay me!
Aunque digan que soy un bandolero donde voy, le doy gracias a Dios por hoy estar donde estoy y voy a seguir con mi tumbao.
Suck, but Girls Want Girls, which probably has the most toxic line of all time, which is she says I'm a lesbian, I say me too, which is like, see, that's
turn that the fuck up. I didn't even get that far into the song to know that, because I was a skip. That's all I was for the most part with this album.
And then in the Bible, you already had Laugh Now, Cry Later with Lil Durk, great. Then you had Chicago Freestyle with Giveon. Phenomenal. I mean, I'm not even. And I say, again, I'm not even in the when he said he'd be like.
I don't know what part of Long Beach he's from, but he's from a depressing part, and Long Beach kind of is depressing.
Vince Staples is from where. No, I thought it was solid. I did think like Pee Wee with like his voice was just so weird to me. Like no way he could sound like that in real life, but I probably guess he did.
Oh yeah, from Full Force. Does he?
Yeah,
I don't think he sounds like that. His voice ain't deep, but it doesn't sound like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like no way that could be a real voice. Like, and then we're gonna do this.
Kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, no, legit.
If I recall, because I seen Unsung with Full Force. If you haven't seen Unsung, it's like all like the old 80s shit. I think before that, like R&B groups and shit like that, rap groups. It's like their little biopic that used to be on forgot BET subsidiary.
This would
channel,
probably be Where's Buffy territory is where we're going to with this.
Yeah, definitely that. I gotta talk to the old heads too, because yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of going over your head with these references, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get any other good videos.
I got one for you, brother.
Go ahead.
Lord Jesus, I miss this woman. Look at this guy. This right here. This song.
You and I talked about this. Remember we were just randomly talking about I'm Every Woman one episode.
Whitney, I love
it's all in me. What comes after that? Because you know how to say it. I don't.
Repression?
No.
I should be talking about a dead woman in this instance.
Man, I don't think I would have picked Bodyguard for a top a movie of my favorite, but it's definitely an honorable mention because I'm a big Costner guy, and I do like that movie a lot.
This is art. This is very 90s, like with the whole.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like choreography is what sold 90s music as well. Like everyone dancing. You had to have multiple people, and you all had to do the same steps. Again, that's what sold pop stars later, and then.
Hey man, listen, her and Janet Jackson.
She said she looked like Janet Jackson.
This is look like Bridget Jackson.
I gotta say that every time you say Janet Jackson, just because it's the funniest. Like he got catfished before you could get catfish, and he was again like furious. Don't you ever come back here. Look at
I got catfish like that in 04.
Wow. Do you think it has to do anything with that? And she's like, nope. It's like, okay. Like in
got that woman smitten after him as well.
Which one?
What's her name? Margaret Robbie.
Oh, Margot Robbie. Yeah, again, he was. Apparently, Margot Robbie just gets everyone to fall for her. I mean, not to. I'm saying she just falls for everyone apparently. But Will Smith stuff, him, probably Leonardo DiCaprio. Everyone, she just
horny.
Don't do. I mean, hey, sign me up. As you said, I'm next.
I'm next.
Who's next? You're next.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, imagine a John Cena Scott Steiner feud. If you get peak Big Papa Pump against, that's the dream matches. We could go into the whole thing. I mean, Big Papa Pump against. Listen here, you chain gang bitch. That's him from the future. I mean, it's him. Like
it gets confusing.
Yeah, it's again.
He's in the future, but he was turned back into a kid.
I'm like, what? And then like that's how Trunks shows up, and then Trunks shows up as an adult in Dragon Ball Z, but then he's also a kid later in storylines. I'm like,
well, yeah, because in Dragon Ball Z, Trunks comes back. When we first meet Trunks, canonically, he's from the future.
From the future, yeah. Again, the Sarah Connor type of like, I'm here to warn you that these killer robots are around.
Pretty much. And then that's why later on in GT, like he shows up naturally in our timeline.
That's what I'm saying is that that's his world. So like he's like, he hasn't lived through what will be coming in Dragon Ball Z. With like, which I see. Right. That's why time travel literally is like the shittiest idea we've ever come up with as a society, because we're like, you jump from here to there, but then you go this way and then like come out that way, but then everything that happened here didn't matter. But then
time travel can get.
But when you start doing here matters.
See, I love time travel, but I don't like when people use it. When people overuse it as a crutch. Like, I don't know if you're into the like CW DC shows.
No, I give up those
or
years.
We're ever into them. But I loved the first season of The Flash. And then after that first season, they just kept going back to the time travel well. And it was like, this is too much. Like, you did it so perfectly in this first season. And then it was like, they introduced like a million different speedsters. It's like, okay, so does everyone have speed powers now? And can everyone travel in time? Like,
but Ambulance, you're looking forward to this because it's Michael Bay starring Jake Gyllenhaal with Isaac Gonzalez, who was Prussia from Hobbs and Shaw, Kong versus Godzilla, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen. Two robbers steal an ambulance after their heist goes awry.
I don't know how that's going to work out, but it's Michael Bay.
You don't remember the set video you shared from this where you're like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good?
Yeah, I do remember that. And I said, yo, it's Michael Bay getting to do what he wants to do. Give him some cocaine. It's going to work.
Yeah, it's basically Speed with Michael Bay. David O. Russell's movie, which your favorite person to shit on.
Oh, no, those actors are stressed out right now.
Yeah, and again, famously, like, the worst director to continue to get opportunities is David O. Russell.
John Boyd.
Father of Angelina Jolie.
That's how you know God good, because she don't look nothing like him.
Much like, again, would you want to look like John Boyd?
Exactly. God was like, no. I know this motherfucker in. I know his beginning. She cannot look like him. That might be the only reason why I see the Eternals, even though I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, not for Salma Hayek, as we already discussed.
Oh, that's different. I could just watch
Desperado,
From Dusk to Dawn.
From Dusk to Dawn, Banditas,
with them Yiddies.
Wild Wild West. Let's go to the Wild Wild West.
No, don't say it because it might come up on the timeline again. Please don't, because remember last time you said it, like a day later, it came up on the timeline.
I had a mental breakdown that day when that happened. I legit was like, that should be us. Much like shouts to Nadalak. I really wanted to get paid in likes that day because we talked about it a day earlier and we didn't get them likes.
Man, hey, listen. Anybody that's listening, tell some people. That's how we're going to get these likes. Subscribe on
I hate being Dolph Ziggler. That should have been me. But it was because we talked about it for months and months, like off and on, about how that song literally is incredible. And then Will Smith is like, yeah, love West. Lost a damn mind in the West. Like, and then Cisco is like, no, I came here to fucking sing, motherfucker. Like,
off dope. Because I'm like, yo, just somebody pull Cisco to the side and be like, yo, you don't have to sing your heart out to the song.
And then the video, like I said, showing up with the Shawn Michaels chaps. Imagine Cisco singing Sexy Boy.
So you are too young But anybody of this age, shouts out to my bruh. Peace to the God, Vaughn. Or if you listen to this, shouts out to Vaughn, Body More Bottles. Let me tell you something. When we was coming up, right, it was a group called Drew Hill. They made some freak bull ass music.